Maybe I should have closed the blinds. I'll move this way. So it's not. Whoa, that's too far. Whoa. Greetings, and welcome back, everyone. Have you noticed a difference? I finally am no longer living on an island in the middle of the Pacific. Or look like I have been. Oh, I've got my haircut. I got my beard trimmed. I got a special event I'm going to this weekend. Like I said, I don't know how much I can actually say about it, but I'm gonna... it's actually, I wanted to let everyone know, all my surviving Mars fans, and all of my, and I'll let my other fans know of their videos too. I'm going to be posting only on Saturday. Tomorrow will be normal schedule, but on Saturday I'm going to be posting early because I'm going to be leaving that afternoon or that midday for something. So, and I'm going to be gone pretty much all day, so I'm not going to be able to get a video that night. So I'm going to do it that morning. It's going to be early for me, but it won't be quite as hyper as I normally am, as I am right now. I probably will be, who knows? Maybe not. It might be because of how that what's going to be happening to them. I might have so much energy, I might be able to like. But anyways, load game. But yeah, just want to let everybody know that Saturday's schedule will be a little bit different. I will be doing that early in the morning, and then when that's set up, once I get that done, it will be good. So I wanted to let everyone know, that that's going to be different on Saturday. Friday's schedule, however, is totally the same, so don't freak out about that. Like, what about Friday? Friday's fine. Oh, come on, that's it. Oh, I may have to play this with half audio. There we go. I got it fixed. Alright, back to what I was doing. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, hold on. I was gonna let's get a little bit on track right here. So I need you to come over here. It's gonna take 2 trips. Load on and exit. We need to move fuel to the ships. Or to a ship. So that way, hopefully they'll fill up one and not a bunch of them. That would be slightly annoying if they don't know how to prioritize. I'm pretty sure they know to fill one up completely, because that's what they were doing with the Dragon 1 when there's other rockets in range. But they don't seem to fill those. If that rocket is available. I have no idea. Well, anyways, greetings, welcome back. Welcome back to that. Yeah, I like to do it when when the edge comes up on this music, because in the very beginning when you first load, the music's all like getting you hyped up, like. Yeah. So let's. Okay, we're good. Any others? Where? Whoa. Move here. Move here. Move here. Already told you. Alright. You too, just in case. Move here. You guys stay out of the way as well. Just moving everybody out of the way. That should be all your drones, right? Oh, there's one right here. Almost missed him. Actually, move higher. Yeah, move up there. How about now? That seems to be everybody. Alright, fast forward or move time forward. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Meteor incoming. This is going to be a rough meteor. Come on, come on. No, you don't. I see you coming back. Get over there. Oh!
Sector scanned.
That hurt. Get on it, drones. This is bad. Most of the drones went down right there. I'm assuming y'all can help fix this. Better bring your stuff butts over here. What are they bringing the machine parts for? We need freaking... Oh god, it broke both my water suppliers. Oh, goody good. What is happening right now? Oh, they had to recharge. Hurry up, guys. Alright, one's back online. Rebuilding. Can someone please fix the other water supplier? Come on. There we go. Normal speed. Woo! At least we know we can survive meteors unless they hit everything that needs machine parts. What will kill us is if it hits right here. The game shows that most of the colony's doing it this way though. But in the next one, I'm going to spread them out even more. They're still going to be in the same area as each other, but further apart. This was me just trying to get hella energy real quick. But it's alright. It's okay. Because it's good. Alright, so we're going to bring fuel over here near Dragon 1. I need to ensure... And then we'll have him charge his battery after that. His battery's getting kind of low. Let us go check on our progress with our beautiful drones over here gathering metal. Doing great, guys. Gonna need that here soon. So what is in this area? Ah, rare metals. Wow, so this colony's strapped. I kind of like sad I didn't start over here. Like, it's okay, so how far is that from the other? See, that's almost just about the same distance of pipe that we had to run for the other one as it is for this one. So, eventually, when we start this one, we're just going to connect the entire water grid together, so that way everyone's helping everyone. This colony is going to produce so much metal and money. Oh. I will say, if we lose the other colony, I'm half tempted to, like, not just give up. Because this is enough metals right here that if something bad happened and for some reason we lost the colonists for some reason, which we're not, I'm going to keep that from happening the best I can, but I could technically get enough fuel to send off. As long as we keep everything electronical running over there, we would just have to run hella line. Like power line mainly, then the water line after that, because this one has its own water source, so it wouldn't really need it in the beginning. And this has got its own massive amount of concrete. Yeah. This colony is pretty much, and look at all the metal scattered everywhere. This colony is basically self-sustainable. It's actually a good idea. That actually might be our first major construction endeavor after we finish our second dome, so we can start working with it as we go as well. We'll our next endeavor is start a brand new colony out here, like brand new solar. We'll put the solar farm somewhere. I need enough room to spread them like I said I wanted to. Probably right here. I'll probably put the solar farm like right here, like put all the solar panels like in this area, general area. They only need metal to be repaired, so I'm gonna slam them next to each other. It's easy to repair them. They don't take much at all to be repaired. Like I think it's one metal head and that's it. Now if all of them break, yeah, but that would only happen in a massive storm. And then at that point I might like turn off the ones that are broken, and or it depends on how many break at the same time. There's a way to get through it efficiently. I just have to figure it out. So yeah, this is our new colony, our next colony endeavor. This place can build itself, and it's got like a specialty metal that can either be sold, which is worth 700, and this one is worth 443. That's not bad. And once again, I'm assuming that means mill Not like 100, like literally 700. Because in this game, $700 is that's not enough for anything. We have a cable fault. Let me check it. I gotta refresh our chat. Chat. As you can tell, I'm super hyper. I just am today. I am. All right. Metals everywhere. Alright, enough of that. What's this cable fault? Stop, headset. Ah, right here. It's getting fixed. It's okay. Greetings, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to our endeavor of a colony that is super badass at this point. Like, we're super ready. Have you dropped off the fuel? They are. Oh god. You aren't spreading it between ships, are you? No, you are just giving it to this one. That's good. How much is in here? They've already loaded 38 of it. Wow, you guys are more efficient than the transport rover is. And he recharged his battery because it was near a pipeline. Good. Now I don't have to do that and take away from our time. Let's load up the rest of the fuel because we need to send this back for our final colonists. Well, not final, but our final set of colonists that will get us into producing our own metals pretty much permanently long enough to get this crazy thing over here up and running. Because this thing will by far provide way better for metals than just the one we have over here. So what I think I'm going to turn this colonies, the original 2 colonies, these guys are going to be like the export colonies. Like, once everything's built, we ship it over here, we make the final products, basically, to be sold off or used as repair stuff. Like, send the water and fuel over here to make polymers, send the metals over here to make machine parts. And then for up here, we'll make electronics from here. Because we'll have the rare metals nearby, we can sell them off if we want to, too. So, yeah. I'm really liking this. We're really doing good. How much does it take for a concrete extractor? Takes 2 machine parts. I really don't want to do that. I was gonna put a separate concrete extractor for the colony over there so they'd have their own, but we're still not really needing it. And I can just turn this bad boy back on. This is the one that's the lowest. He needs a machine part to turn him back on, though. That's the only bad thing. I wish... it's probably because of just the sand blowing around daily, but I kind of wish, like, buildings didn't really wear down when no one was in them. Because it makes no sense. Like, this place is covered in dust. It's never been used. There's been no sandstorms or anything like that, so... That would make sense. What's going on? Repairs? Ah, one of the oxygen tanks needs a repair. Probably should have more of those eventually too. But I kind of want to do that when we build the separate colony. Because right now, we have enough oxygen to provide for both colonies down here in the south. So what do I need in here? I'm gonna need a garden. The apartments aren't researched yet. I missed it somewhere. There it is, farm. 8 concrete, and that'll do. We're gonna actually put this over here, away from the factories and stuff. Alright, y'all go get the concretes for that. What else do we need? We don't really need a hydroponic farm. That one farm should be enough to hopefully produce. Because we're gonna put in actually. How long till that's done? Will we be able to do that, or should I just wait and do apartments in the next area? Yeah, see, I haven't even queued this. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll just put regular
Now
living.
that the
Whoa.
most critical phase of the mission is behind us,
Yeah.
we would argue it's a good time to start focusing on our mission evaluation goals.
You have only 58 souls to complete your evaluation objective. Oh, okay. Have 200 colonists at 100 souls. Wow. That's not too hard. I mean, it is kind of hard. That's why we need to start expediting, like, quick. So I need to pause time, or I need to put up another building. Living quarters. Right here. So they live right next to each other. That way, more people would be born faster. Oh, man, let's go. Come on, drones, get on it. We gotta get this place up and running and ready to go. How is the rocket? Is it fueled and ready? Not quite. It's because I haven't brought the other drone back over here like a dum-dum with the rest of our fuel. Interesting, so you're covering that. See, you almost cover the fuel refinery. Oh, it's because you don't cover either. They can't communicate with each other to tell each other, hey, bring me fuel here? Because you cover quite a bit. I should have moved you to the left a little bit. If I moved that to the left a little bit, it would have covered the polymer factory with the fuel. They would have naturally transported it over there, probably. Instead of me using the rover like this. Eventually, though, you can create trade routes or something like that with the rovers. Like, tell them to always go between these 2 points that are constantly producing. So what I'll do eventually is, like, tell it to go pick up 5 or whatever from the fuel refinery. Or hell, even have if I eventually get enough rovers, just tell it to, like, wait there until it's full. When it gets all 45, then once it gets all 45, make it shipment. It's basically kind of like real life. Like, you don't bring one at a time in real life in shipment. You bring a whole load. So, by doing that, we'll allow this to be done. This will also probably start fueling another ship because we're bringing so much over here. I kind of do need to fuel the ships now, though, because we need to send them back to Earth. We need to get as many colonists and stuff now as possible. Look at all the drones coming to do this. Jeez. Fast forward time? Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at all of them. They're all just on fuel duty. Oh my gosh. We must load the ships with fuel. Emergency, emergency. You're loaded. Launch. The ship is getting its engines ready to go. There it goes. Now it's going to prime for launch. Hear it. And then there it goes. It's ignited. Boom! Bye! See you soon! And there it goes. What ship was that? Well, I can't see it now. Crap! I should have seen what the name of that ship was. What's this ship's name? This is the Dragon. Two. Are they all just called the Dragons? That'd be hilarious. We came here on dragons, people, not spaceships. Oh, man. We have fun. Alright, I'm gonna let the fuel stack up again. I'm gonna have my transport drone come get all this. You are handy dandy awesome. Do I have anything that needs repairing? No, but I do need to work. I can't get any extra water unless these are being run. So I'm gonna leave the metal up there for now. We need to make sure we're running at full capacity on water right now, so we can kind of fast forward through time. So I'm gonna bring the construction drone rover down here to recharge by this wire, and as to well also maintain this area, such as repairing this broken solar panel over here. That area is far less maintained because it's not really needed as much. It's just basically a supplement to what we have. But we seem to be running at a pretty good capacity now. Fuel is slowly producing again. Can't believe we almost... Did we fill this one up too? Oh, we filled it up halfway. That's dope. So we only need 30 fuel to be on that platform. And we can send another ship back immediately. And that ship will be for...
Pipe leak reported.
Uh-oh. Well, that's well within range of repair. We're good. Well within range of repair. Alright, so let's fast forward some time a little bit. Well, I don't understand why this isn't getting built. It needs an electronic part. Oh. Y'all gonna move some of them electronic parts now? It looks like it. That way it'll transport them back and forth between each other. Because I want this sensor over here built so we have an early warning system for this colony.
Sector scanned.
But you see how they're... I want to show y'all something. You see how they're like... There's no concrete here, but they're bringing it from all the way over here. I don't understand why the fuel's not doing the same thing. Is it out of range of... I mean, there's a drone hub right here that's in range of this drone hub, so... Legitimately speaking, maybe it's because it's too far out of range of this one. Let's try that, actually. Let's put a little random fuel depot, like, right here in the middle. Maybe... Yeah, the drones just started moving. So I think that's how it works. What you do is if you put... In between the overlapping command lays, as you see here, these are all the areas the drones can go in. Is you put depots in between them, and the drones will trade with each other, saying, hey, we need this, bring it over here now. So now I could actually keep fueling the ships constantly. Slowly. A little slower than I want to do it, but I mean, it's going to be just as fast as it would be producing and putting it on the platform and moving it right now at this pace, so it's not really much different. See? The drones are going over there, they're paying attention to it now. I get it. I'm learning more and more about this game the more we play this, everybody. Like, I'm learning to be more and more efficient on how to do things. So now I know how the robots trade with each other. I've learned the way that I've learned the way they think. The cybernetic mind. Online. I'm glad these don't require power anymore. They're just a nice early warning system. Too bad we don't have, like, anti-meteor lasers. Maybe that's the thing we get later. That'd be cool. Like, that shoots down meteors, like, pew, pew, pew. That'd be amazing. Alright, so let's go check on our transport friend. Has he made it over there? Maybe, it looks like it. Ah, you have. Wow, you're full. Well, almost. A decent amount. This side's still got quite a bit. I mean, I say quite a bit. Within reason. So we'll bring it over here. Supplement this one. So our machine parts are not ever stopped being made. Or never stopped being made. Because we're stacking them now. Look how many we have. We're up to 25 over here. And some of them have been transported, mind you, over here. So the 7 over here near the turbines for repairing. I love it. My drones are communicating. Soon they will take over my world. No, I'm just kidding. That would be cool if you could transition. If you could, like, go from one colony to another. Like, instead, we could have it where it's like a storyline eventually. We could have it as a storyline where eventually it's like, what is it? Where it's like the Guardiantroplis lived for such a long time, but then eventually, like, cybernetics took over some crazy badness, and then, you know, and then it's like, oh no! And then all of a sudden, a new race of cybernetic humans were born, the bio-robots, which is what they're called in this game. Ooh, cable vault. Mind you, we don't really need it. Uh-oh. We need machine parts. Where's our transport bar? Alright, once you get back with the metals, you have a new mission. Bring at least 4 of them over to, actually 5, since you can only carry, you can't carry uneven numbers, you can only carry 5 by 5s. So bring 5 of them, we'll have 1 extra basically, over here to the other water plants. We're producing enough of them that will not be a problem. I think I'm going to take them away from where we have the most, where there's 25, we'll bring it down to 20. Since that's where our colony puts them, I don't want to take them away from the turbines. We need those turbines to always be working unless they get hit by a meteorite or some craziness. Alright, our colony ship is almost back to Earth. Greetings, rays, and welcome everybody who's joining us tonight. We're on day 43 on Mars. We've got till 100 souls to get 200 colonists. Then I guess we fail automatically? I don't know. I will say, to make it fresh though, if we do lose another, if by chance and something horrible happens and we lose the second version of Guardiantroplis, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start our other colony that I wanted to do for us too, and I'll run it alongside this one. Like, one day we'll do one, and then one day we'll do the other, because one's going to be very different than the other. One we're not going to need nowhere near as much, because mostly it's going to be all cybernetic. So I don't even know if the bio-robots need food. I'm hoping not, because that'd be kind of cool. Because then I could just build, like, all efficient buildings in one dome. So we would take off like a rocket after the first dome got on its feet. For that one anyways. That's why I want to play that one on the hard difficulty, because I have a feeling that if you can actually get bio-robots going, it's gonna be real hard. Like, because when you're specifying for them in the applicants, usually only 2 or 3 show up at a time, so that's gonna take some time for that colony. In the very beginning stages are gonna take the longest. Then when all the robots know they can live on a place away from humans, they'll be like, we shall go here and come back and conquer you all. Not really. But it's still funny. Oh man. Oh man, let's see, I want... Whoops. That was dumb. I want 5. Load me up 5, they're transporting, and we're going to take you over to the other water supply area. Can't run low on water, that'd be bad too. Alright. Boom, go drop it off over here. Alright, so he's on his way. How's this ship coming? It's fueling up pretty fast. Yeah, it's already almost done. 11 more fuel canisters ready to go. Then Dragon 2 will also be sent back to Earth. So the other one's there. So let's resupply. passenger rocket. So I want to show you all what I'm talking about. You go under this one. This is why this is here. I didn't know this until I went in here. I always wondered, like, why is there a specification between male and female? Shouldn't that not matter? It's because the other option. This gives you your bio-robots. Now you notice there's 0 in there. It's really hard to get. Actually, right now we don't have any applicants. This isn't good. Oh. It's only 2 engineers. We need a geologist. Does that add any? Adds 1 person. That's not good. So we need to do something real quick. We need to cancel this. I need to go over here. Pause. We need to filter this colony's traits. So I just mostly do specialization filtering. So we don't want no scientists. We do want engineers. Don't want security. We do want geologists. We do want botanists. We don't want medics. And we'll take some no specializations, because I'm going to need them this time to fill in the gaps, apparently. So no specializations will work here as well. Do I just click on that? Is that just set? Good. So that's that way permanently, right? Wait, what? Oh, cool, there's a colony. Is there a way to rename this? That'd be cool. Hmm. It's called the Milesius. This is the Milesius city. The city of Milesius. Alright, well, it has its stuff now. What is that? That's some goddamn stuff. Oh, I bet you it's at the bottom down there, huh? Oh! Whoa! Oh! Greetings, greetings, and welcome. There is different styles to this. Kind of like the blue one. Is there a better blue one? No, that's the only blue one. We're gonna go with that. I didn't even know that was in there. I actually like the name Milesius, but I'm gonna take that number 1 off. That makes no sense. Milesius. This is the name of this dome city. This is gonna be. Greetings, greetings, and welcome everybody. Hello, what's up, and welcome, Anthony Carberry. Welcome, and greetings. Welcome to Surviving Mars. Me figuring out I actually can change the color of this dome. It's actually kind of awesome, and you can name it too. Yes. So let's change our other. Well, that's gonna be our color. I was hoping you could do that because this style just doesn't work. I don't like the just plain white wall color. I want this blue. Mmm, tasty. And this is called Thea. Take these numbers off for some reason. They don't need numbers on them. There's not other domes by the same name. So Thea and Milesius. That's the name. Now I actually know the names of our first 2 cities. Welcome, and greetings, everyone. Oh, this game is great, Anthony. I love this game. I love this game. This game is so much fun. We're about to get our... I gotta pause it again. We're trying to get our next colonist. We're about to try to populate our next dome. I'm only gonna get 6 people though. I need more than that. Is it because of the quirks or the flaws? That did give me 1. I don't want a lazy one though. Chronic condition. Don't want that. Can cause malfunctions at workplace. Jesus. No. Performance lowered by 10 can be caused by sanity breakdowns. That didn't help it any at all. Didn't change it. Okay. Gamblers. None in there. Gluttons. That added 1, but that's not really worth it. Hypochondriac. Needs medical building randomly. Can't do that. Whiner. None of those. There is one of those. We'll prioritize that because there is one. Add to how many people are getting loners. Can't do loners. Coward. I'll try to, hopefully not many disasters will happen, so let's leave it like that. That added 7 to it. Let's go to flaws. That's the wrong one. I was just in there. I need to go to perks. Ah, there is some sexy people. Did that add? It actually didn't change it. So we'll just leave that on there. Genius. Generates research when in colony. That didn't change anything. I'll just leave that open. Celebrity? No. Saint? Nope. Religious? 1. Alright, I'll let that one go. Gamer? Yes. Gamer should always be. Enthusiast? Okay, that brought 1 up. So we'll actually encourage that. I need at least 10. My headset's messing up. Oh. There we go. Well, kinda. Alright, so that got it up to 10. Now for quirks. We don't want tourists. And everything else is fine. So, yeah, I guess that's as much as we're gonna get. The age group might be doing it too. That didn't change it. I want youth, adult, middle-aged. Is there any seniors? That gives me 3 extra. Ooh, oh, but they're too old to work. Never mind. It says it. That sounds horrible to say that. I'm like, oh no, sorry. But we're not set up enough to just bring people here to live, just to chill. We're still a new colony. We need to get going first. So we'll just have to deal with 9. Alright. So I launched the rocket with 9 people. The Phoenix 1 is returning. With 9 people. That hopefully fit what we need. I'm gonna land it over here, right next to the door. Probably on this side. Above the metal extractor. They should make it in the building quick enough. I need to put a food storage out here. Probably like right here next to the dome. Now you see how they're about to go get that? I need to put one down here too, because I don't want them to take it all away from this colony. Don't do that. We need to have where, like, both get their fair share of what they need. Alright, so the rocket is on its way. We're doing good. Alright, so that's good. I don't have enough to get the electronics building right now. I'm not going to worry about it. We don't have enough money for the prefab. Can I change my rocket style? No, that's sad. Why can't you make the rockets different color to match the dome? That'd be cool. Probably in the future when more DLC comes out for this game, I bet you stuff like that will start happening. So, hey, there was extra food on that rocket. They took it off. They're going to take it to the north, aren't they? I mean, that's okay. This colony produces its own food, so the one in the north kind of needs it more. Alright, so let's fast forward time so that... Wait. I need to check the position of all my stuff. This is going good. Alright, so where are you at? You're right here. How about you? You're still on your journey. Well, you haven't brought these over here yet, so we definitely need to fast forward. Now let's get some stuff done. Let it continue on forth. But my main goal for this episode for us is to get the underground before it ends, before we end it for tonight, is to get the underground metal extractor on. But I think we're only getting one geologist. So I'm hoping we're getting a whole bunch of non-specialists too. I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be a hard colony to maintain. I may have to bring her food at random points with the transport rover to keep her alive. Oh yeah, that's also something we need. Just thought about that. Where's the store? Grocer. The electronics thing is going to be on the other side. Actually, no, I kind of want it to be on that side, so we'll put this grocer over here. So that way there's food distributed. You have to have those to distribute the food to the houses. The people in the houses will go to the grocery store just like a normal life and get the food. So glad we have a blue dome now. I like this color better. Alright, so that's good. What else do I need in here? I'm not getting any medics right now. Don't want to take up any space with that right now. A diner? But that consumes food, doesn't it? And metal. That's why I did this is why I did the space bar, because the space bar, it has drinking in it, sadly, so your colonists can pick up the alcoholic drink because they go here. This is all they have to do is drink and just sit here in the bar. But this also has relaxation in it. This has dining, social food. This has the most, like, stretched out one for all your colonists. Although this one's pretty nice too. Ooh. Yeah, I can't wait either. I want to get to the late researchers. I'm gonna actually look at that so everybody can see that too. For anyone who hasn't seen it yet, this is all the research you can do. I haven't found over half. I probably about just now found half of it. You have to find these anomalies on Mars and research them with your Explorer rover, which I'll show you what that is in a minute, if y'all don't know what that is. But all this research improves and changes the way your colony behaves. Yeah. So, yeah. This is all the research you can get. All the question marks are the ones that you can unlock even further. These are the ones I've found so far. The grayed out ones, the ones that you see that don't have color, those are the ones I've already researched, according to what helps the colony that I'm running currently. Because every start is different. Because when you first start the game, which let me show you what the Explorer rover is. That's this guy over here. You get 3 rovers you want to have in your first 2 rockets. And all 3 of these guys. This is the Explorer one. You use this guy with the little crazy looking eyeballs. Okay, why are you not letting me zoom out, game? There we go. To go to these things here, like, these actually increase time on research, like they make it faster, the beaker symbols. But this key symbol right here, this is what you want to find to unlock more research. These and eyeballs, ones that look like eyeballs, those will sometimes unlock research, but those will also sometimes like give you special milestones that may give you money that you can sell it back to Earth and get tons of money to send for more supplies to keep building your colony until you produce it yourself. Because the ultimate goal for whatever colony you start with, no matter what you start with, is to be self-sufficient eventually and be able to produce everything on your own. That's actually what the research does too. Like this right here, this is the low hydrosynthesis. This is for low G hydrosynthesis. This is for the polymer factory. That's what this is. Normally, you'd have to send to Earth. For this, you go to resupply. We can't do it, so I can't look at it. You would go to cargo rocket, click the first section, and you'll have building prefabs, which are in... Yeah, you see how this is 0? If you read that right there, you can pause it if you have to. It says you need prefab parts for this building. Use a resupply rocket to bring more prefabs from Earth, or research the corresponding technology. And what that means is once you add the technology for this, you can build it yourself with the normal materials out here like these. And the metals and the concrete. The game is really, really detailed. I will warn you now, whoever wants to get this game, like I will tell you right now, Anthony, it's a trial and error game. So don't feel bad if your first colony dies. Mine did. If you go back and watch my first episodes, this is the second version of this colony. The first version, it almost made it, but right as we got the colony level, when we got our first colonists, a meteor storm happened and destroyed everything. And pretty much made our lives sad. Made us hate everything. And, that's LOL. Pretty much made our lives sad, made us hate everything, and my colonists basically dehydrated, suffocated, and starved to death because there was no food, no water to grow food, and no water to produce oxygen, because you can't have oxygen without water in the atmosphere, or being produced through artificial means like I'm doing with the pipelines to this right here. This is my oxygen generator system right here. This is the epitome of the colony. Yeah, I love this game, but I do recommend it though. If anyone wants to get this game, it's actually pretty cheap though too. I got the big version, so I get the DLC when it comes out for it, whatever that's gonna end up being, because that's usually what happens when you get the big super versions. Is later on you get you can get the DLCs just for free, or at least they're cheaper or whatever. Or I get a couple of the first ones for free. It depends on the game developer, But technically the base game is only $30-$40, which is cheaper than a AAA title is normally by $20. If it's 40, I think it's 40. I might be wrong now. Which is nice because this game has the looks of a $60 game. I played a game on the channel similar to this. It's called Planet Base. Nowhere near like this one. It was a cool game, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but it didn't have the detail this game has. This game makes you really feel like you're building a city, a new city and a new civilization away from Earth on Mars. Slowly, but surely. So, let me I did that one on purpose that time. I stutter sometimes because I get ahead of myself. I start talking too fast. We're waiting on our rocket. That's the last thing I want to do for tonight's episode mainly, before I cut it off for tonight and we continue tomorrow. Hello. Pause. Dragon 2 is ready to go. I need to name these rockets. Remind me that next episode we're going to name rockets. Feel free to, if you want also, if any of you want to leave suggestions in the comment section. Not in the live chat, because sadly it doesn't save that. I don't know how to bring up live chat or recorded live chats after you watch videos yet. I'm still a noob. Sorry. Still learning. I'm still new to this, but yeah, if y'all want to leave any suggestions for rocket names, because I want this to also be a part of, because this colony is for all of us. That's why I built the Guardiantroplis colony first, because this is for the channel. This is for all of us here, not just me. The robot one's going to be more of a personal, just to have fun, and y'all get to watch me mess around and make a robot colony. That one's just going to be for the hell of it. But, and it's also a personal
Sector
fun thing I
scan.
want to do.
Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Hold on. Actually, perfect timing. An anomaly was found. I want to show y'all what that is. Here we go. This is what I mean. These things right here. And this one's in range for me to get. I'm going to also send him out here while we launch the other rocket. So you want to... Here's another quick tip for anyone going to pick this game up. You see these things at the bottom. These are all my command centers and domes. And also, for some reason, I guess the mayor of my first dome, because I can select one of my colonists for some reason. But you hit R1, this will cycle through any active rockets, all your rovers, your RC rovers, all your domes, and your drone hubs, and then one of your colonists. I guess each of the mayors of each city. I'm surprised Yang Lu is still alive. We've been here since the beginning. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten to old age yet. But anyways, this is you flip through here with L1 and R1 to go through your quick important things. This is how I go between drones. So when I see something I need with a drone, I just hit R1, I select it, and then you hold R2. You'll see the options at the top right pop up that you can do with this drone. In this case, it can only move and interact with objects and recharge battery, because it's only for exploring. So you hit R2, you hold R2, you hit X, and now on the right it'll tell you the status of that drone and what it's doing. It's telling you, oh, this I will be analyzing anomaly. And where is he at? You can and you can also hit X on them and it'll zoom to their location. If you forget where they're at, like for instance, we're right here on this side of the map, then boom. They're all right here next to each other, mind you, right now, but so now I want to go to this rocket. Boom! So now we're back at the colony. That's also a quick way to switch between your colonies. So I want to go to this dome, see what's going on. Now I want to go to this dome and see what's going on. It makes it more efficient. But I want to launch this rocket. So we'll have even a third rocket heading back to get us even more colonists. Because our next endeavor, now that you have zoomed out, is this right here. Do you see this area? When I saw this and discovered it, I almost slapped. If I had hands, because I play with my feet. If I had arms, I'd facepalm myself, because this place is loaded with materials. There's water right here, 2 underground metal locations, 2 underground rare metal locations for money, hella concrete, which that's what the metal, or that's what the mountainous icons are. This is concrete, these yellow patches. You put concrete extractors like these when you need them, and then you put little storage devices next to them. I have hella concrete. That's why they're not even online. I haven't even used up all the concrete in this area. I shut them down not to waste, to be more efficient, because we're still nowhere near running out. Oh, but back to enough of that. But we've launched the other rocket. The other one is almost here. Well, y'all get to see it land. We're going to be landing it right here. So it'll be close enough for them to get over here. And let's fast forward a little bit to get it here quicker. Normal time. It'll start flashing when it's in orbit. Now also go over sector scanning, because it's telling me I forgot to select a new sector to scan. That's how you find new important stuff away from your colony and where you want to move towards, because you don't want to just move around the planet willy-nilly, because if you go in the wrong direction, you might run out of resources and die. Alright, see, it's flashing. Now it's got a planet symbol next to it. That means it's in orbit, ready to land. So now we hit it. We hit X on it. There comes the symbol. We're going to rotate it. And we're going to land it. It doesn't matter if we land it on the concrete, because we're not really going to be harvesting this concrete for a very long time. So I'm going to put it... We'll put it right here. So there goes the landing spot. Now I'm going to zoom out. See? Look at the top. See at the top of the screen, everybody, in that block? You'll see if you see the moving object. I love this game. You can actually see it coming down from orbit and landing. I'm like, this is amazing. This game is so beautiful and so cheap for the price it's at for just the standard base game. Like, for most people who just want to play this game, this is a game for you. If you love city building, you love survival games, and you love just random mysteries and also space. Space! I love space. I love anything space. Then you want this game. This game is amazing. And there it is. Zoom in, you can hear the rockets. Gotta get in real close if you want to hear the actual audio. Now, to show you how small people are compared to everything else, let's zoom in. Look at them. Look how small they are compared to this rocket. The scale in this is amazing too. Because when you go out here, they look like tiny ants. Also, look how big they are compared to the drones. Let's let a drone... come on, drone. Stay... Okay, there's one inside the town. They're going to pass right by it.
Have arrived.
I'm going to pause it when they get close to it. Watch this. Hold on. Oh, wrong button. I'm going to wait till it passes by a human. Pause. Look at how big these drones actually are. Like, I thought these drones were small when I first started this game, because they're totally automated. Nobody's in these things. They're still smaller than most things, but these things are almost as big as a human. Which is kind of terrifying, because like, well, if they got sentient, we'd be screwed. Because there's doors to let them in the colony. There's garages that have been built customly to let them in. Lock the garage doors, they're trying to get in. Alright, so now that they are here, we're gonna put this back online. Yes! Immediately got work shifts. Let's put another. We're only gonna do 2 shifts, because I imagine two more than that would be a little much. Perfect. Oh, it has no power. I forgot we never put a power cable to it. Because it's been just sitting there for so long collecting dust. Because I built it ahead of time a long time ago. Sorry. Boom. Oh, that was extra, but that's okay. We've got plenty of metal to build that. Fast forward. Get this done. They'll take the food off for extra food. Oh, whoa, hold on. I also want to make sure. Yeah, this is on medium priority. Oh, I also need to select a different crop than that crud. Soybeans for life. At least in this game. Soybeans produce the moderate amount of food along with the quickest amount of time in comparison to other stuff. That does produce a lot, but not at a quick amount, not quick enough. Alright, get that power line online, guys. Come on, come on, come on.
Breakthrough
There
discovered.
we go. Superior pipes. Uh-oh. Oh, see, we must have analyzed the anomaly. Yeah, see, it disappeared. And then it said breakthrough discovered. That's a superior technology. That's the bottom row. That's like your super techs. Those things give you cheating OP things that support you. I'm hoping that superior pipes mean that they're impervious to meteors. That would mean we'd never have a water issue in a meteor storm, just power. Let's find out. Yeah, here we go. Superior pipes. See the bottom row. Breakthroughs. These are all like super OP ones. Like, they're all super expensive to research though. They're all 2,000 and up. See, this one's for fusion reactors, which we don't even have yet. We haven't found the technology for them yet. This makes them literally operate at 150 performance, and they don't need workers. They're operated by cybernetic robots that might get mad and blow up the fusion reactor and kill us all. Superior pipes. Instant and free pipe construction. Pipes don't suffer from leaks? Well, I mean, that's not what I thought it would be, but that's basically just as good as being impervious to meteors, because if they don't require construction or maintenance or whatever. Yes. Oh, rapid sleep. Neil, by the way, to show you what I'm currently researching, I'm researching rapid sleep. What this does, this is one of the breakthroughs at the bottom. This is one of the OP thing. Our colonists will now only need 1 hour of sleep a day. It sounds kind of psychotic though when you say it. I'm like, when you see my eyes, like, what? But it's gonna be grand, because that means they'll. It sounds so awful when I say it. And I love that they have actual quotes. By the way, see that quote? It's by Edgar Allan Poe. Sleep, those little slices of death. How I love them. No, but yeah. All right, back out of that. But yeah, basically when that's done, our colonists will be like robots already. They may as well be bio-robots. They only need to sleep for an hour. And they're okay. There's a cable fault over there. By the way, to tell where cable faults are, you'll see static. I mean static, not static. You can't see static. Well, unless it's on a TV. You'll see sparks. That's the proper word. Coming out of the wire. I would fix it, but technically we have so much power production over here, you really don't need it. You really don't need to fix it. Our power grid is massive. We're producing 95 an hour just from... That's without the solar panels on. Watch what happens when daylight hits. Let's fast forward a little bit. Yeah, now look at it. Hourly production, 190. Only demanding of 150. That means, and we constantly store 627 power in our batteries. So during the day, they recharge entirely. And they hold out for the entire night because the wind turbines take the stress off of them. It's always remember that. Always make sure you have an even amount of wind turbines and solar panels. Then start adding your batteries slowly. Start with 2. 2 is an optimal start for 1 dome. But once you get up to like all this amount and you're starting to need to do fuel, oxygen, and all that, then you want to go up to like 5 or more. I only have 5 right now. We're going to need to add 1 more soon. Because I just feel that 5 is not going to be enough eventually. Especially when we add another colony. But thing is about this next colony I'm going to build, it's going to be independent. We're not going to let them feed off of the other colony at the beginning. We're going to, since they have their own water source and it has 9,000, which is nasty. That's a lot. That'll take forever to burn through with only 1 dome over here, or 1 or 2 domes over here. This will have its own industry over there. That's going to be our metal industry. But anyways, we're at our time. Let's see if we can... Is this online? They are! They're working it! Can I watch them work it? Hold on. I see dust. Yeah. Woo! They go... I wish you could go in it. I wish that... that's one thing I wish this game did have. Like, you could click on a building and actually see inside. Wow, this thing's actually got full 2 shifts almost. We're going to be pumping hella. And this is decent. The crops are being maintained by at least 3 people. Good. Good. I think it's our engineers. I'm not even going to build an electronics store thing right now. I just want our engineers to kind of run the crops. I know that sounds messed up. That's not their job. But I right now need people working this. We get 10 daily. Oh, yes. You ready, everybody? Oh, it needs, what's it called? Dump. It needs a dump. A dumping site. It needs to dump everywhere. We'll just put them over here. Because we'll need them for the concrete, too. Eventually. Right there. That should be plenty enough. Yeah, when you see them putting just random rocks off of something, that means the machine that you're using produces a waste called, like, waste rock. And it needs to be put in these little dumping areas. So, yes, metals are online. So now we can fund a whole new colony. Also, do I have a metal storage over here? I do. Good, so they'll just fill that up to the brim. Awesome. I'm so happy about this. Any more metals up here? Did I harvest all of them? I did. Why are you not zooming in? There we go. So now at this point I think we can end it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and send our transport rover back over here because I'm gonna need him to bring metal from this colony now to help with the see, if we had those pipes right now, that wouldn't be happening anymore. That's what we're gonna get next. That's our next major research. Those indestructible, like, or not indestructible, those free-made pipes that are basically like, I guess, mass-produced pipes, so they no longer require any real materials. They're just put up. How are we losing that much water when the leak is only on top of the water vaporator? That's weird. This isn't getting as much oxygen anymore. That means the... Whoa, never mind. I was going to say the crop quality is going to be bad, but nope. See, this... I made this one more of a farm community as well, so they can produce for everybody. Look how much food they've already got. Alright, Baron, alright, Anthony, yeah, thanks for the watch, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I'm glad everyone loves my Surviving Mars series. This is by far my favorite colony game I've ever played. More so than most. Especially Space Colony game. But I'm gonna end it here, everybody, before I stop. Sometimes I just can't stop. It's too much. No. But anyways, everybody, I'm so glad y'all are enjoying the videos. And thank you for joining me tonight. And peace and love. I love you all. I really do. All my beautiful Guardian family out there. You're all my Guardian brother and sisters. And family members. And we're all out to help each other make a new world on Mars. But anyways, peace and love, everybody. I love you all. I hope to see you in the next one. And as you notice, I like to sing at the end. I'm just a hyperactive guy. And hit that like button and subscribe if you had fun tonight in my stuttering stealth. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye. And never forget, take me to your Martian leader. And see you later, everybody.